Sandy, and today I'll be showing you how I make my doll wigs. As some of you might know, I'm not really into wigs. I prefer gluing the hair directly onto the doll's head. That technique is just easier for me, but I know it might be a little scary for someone who hasn't done it a million times, so I wanted to show a safer option. Alright, let's get started. First, let's make a wig cap. I like to use nylon, but I've used pieces of a cotton t-shirt in the past, but I really like how thin nylon is, so it's now my go-to fabric for this sort of thing. Anyway, let's put some plastic wrap on the doll first. We don't want any glue all over her new face. Next, I start applying the glue. I'm using Mod Podge, but I've used simple Elmer's glue in the past, and it's worked just as well. I'll be applying around 3 layers of glue total. Make sure to wait for the previous layer to dry before applying the next, obviously. Once it's completely dry, we can draw where we're going to cut. I just use the doll's hairline as a guide. Now let's remove our cap and cut it all up. Fits great! When it's time to add the hair, reapply the plastic wrap first under it to keep the face up safe, then let's start gluing. It's really not any different than how I usually apply hair at this point. I start in the back and slowly work my way up, stopping only when I get to the hair part. While everything is dry completely, I make a handful of hair wefts to be used on the hair part later. To see how I make hair wefts, check out my Sailor Venus video. Once dry, I can remove the cap. I then grab some scissors and cut a slit the length I want the hair part to be. And if you could properly see, you would be seeing me take small hair wefts one by one, push them down into the slot I've cut, and once they're through, I glue them into place on the underside of the wig cap. I'm so sorry at how hard this is to see. The black hair and my big fat hand messed this shot up. I hope my description makes sense. There, one side is done. Let that completely dry before doing the same thing to the other side. Honestly, once you do the same to the other side, you're pretty much all done. Just let it dry and then put it on your doll. Well, I hope this was helpful. I never know if I don't show enough or show too much or what. And that's it for my non-face-up videos for a while. My next video will be a face-up one, I promise. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys next time.